how to create notebook in Canva for Amazon KDP. Hi guys, what is up? In this video I will tell you how you guys can create a notebook in Canva for Amazon KDP. This is going to be very quick to do and it is not going to take much time, but I'm going to make sure that I cover everything in this video. So firstly, come on to canva.com, sign up, and once you have signed up, you will see this dashboard in front of you. Now from over here, what I want you to do is I want you to simply click on the top right corner where it says custom size, and then over here I want you to put in the dimensions which are gonna be, which we can see from over here from Amazon's own website. Let's take a look at what the dimensions are. So the size is gonna be 6 inches by 9 inches. So come back to Canva and then over here simply choose inches and then choose 6 by 9 and click on create new design. So once you do that, that is going to take you over to this particular page. So now you have your front page of your Amazon KDP book. So what you can do now is that you guys can just simply add pages, add multiple pages, and these are going to continue to add up to be your Amazon KDP book. Now there is also another option that you guys can use, which is to basically have 2 pages at once. So for that, simply click on custom size and then over here for the size. So over here, put in this width and this height and click on create new design, and that is going to give you 2 pages at once. So now if you were to create a book from over here, you guys can see that we have now 2 pages over here. So I'm going to use some lines to make sure that you guys understand what I mean. So I'm going to grab a straight line from over here. So I'm going to type in straight line and then I can just simply drag it and I can drop it like this. I can also flip it like this. So and after that I can just simply do this. So once I've done this, I'm going to simply extend the line out. I'm going to make sure that I reach both corners. And then of course I can just simply copy this and I can create a book corner. So now that you guys understand what I mean by this, you guys can just basically see that we have our book almost, our book's canvas almost ready. So I'm going to drag and drop this. So I'm going to drag this as well. Simply copy paste it over here too, so that we understand the boundaries of our book. Now on the right side, you guys can see the degrees. So those are going to make sure that your lines are perfectly straight. So once I've pasted this over here, I'm going to also paste this over here. So now that you guys understand how your book looks like, now you guys can actually start working on it. So you guys can use any images, any pictures, any font from Canva because these are all copyright free. So what this means is that you guys are not going to be facing any legal issues whatsoever with Canva, and you guys are actually just going to be, like using whatever is present with Canva and, just completing your books. So now from the left side, we are going to start designing our book. So over here on the right side is the section that I'm going to choose to be my book's cover. So firstly, let's place a nice background on it. So I'm going to click on elements and I'm going to type in square. So once I type in square, it is going to show me all the squares. So you guys can choose any square that you want. I'm just going to choose the basic one and I'm going to drag it and drop it over here. So once I drag and drop this, I can increase the size of the square. So I'm going to increase the size of the square. I will make sure that it fits both corners of the book. And then I'm going to copy and paste it by pressing Ctrl C once and then Ctrl V again. And then I will be able to have this cover. So I'm going to make sure that these are bright colors because of course we don't want dark colors because dark colors are depressing. And then of course after that we are going to be doing this. So now that it looks really nice, you guys can see that it looks perfect. So now click on send backward, send backward, send backward once again. And for this too, send backward, send backward. And then once more so that we have the boundaries ready. So now that we have the cover of our KDP almost ready, we have the base, now let's start putting stuff on it. So from the left side, click on text and then choose any text of your choice. So I'm going to choose this particular text. So I can either double click on this to have it appear over here, or I can drag it and drop this. So after that, I am going to decrease the scale and I will put it over here. So I can either choose to change the rotation of this or I can just have it as it is. I'm going to make it a little bit tilted. And then I want you to simply double click on any text and then start typing. So this is the bottom text, so I'm gonna type in book, but for the one above, I'm gonna type in note. So once we have this typed in, now we can see that we have a notebook typed over here. So now what I want you to do is, I want you to start putting in elements over here. So from the left side, click on elements, and then simply type in flowers. So once you type in flowers, from over here, simply from over here, choose what you wanna type in. So I'm gonna type in, actually flowers, I accidentally typed in followers. So I'm gonna type in flower, and then from the left side, I want you to pick any flower. So I'm gonna pick this one, and then from over here, I will put it like this. So now that it looks really nice, we are gonna use this. So I'm gonna send this backward. I'm gonna send this backward once again. Okay, so it went a bit too backward. So I'm gonna put this actually over here. So yeah, like this looks so nice. And then from the left side, I'm gonna pick another rose. I'm gonna drag it and drop this over here, and I am going to make sure that it is almost there. So like that looks really cool over there. And then to finish this page off, I am going to pick this one, and I'm gonna just like, put it over here. And then after that, I think 2 more images over here, because this looks very idle right now. So I'm gonna put this one as well over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it like this. And then for the last image, we can just simply use this image. So once I have this over here, I'm gonna simply place it over here. So our book looks really, really nice over here. So now what I want you to do is that I want you to simply click on the bottom where it says add page, and then that is going to add another page. Now on this page, I want you to simply click on elements once again and type in lined page. So once you type in lined page, and it's going to show you all these images of papers. So if you find the image that you like of a paper, simply drag it and drop it over here. Make sure to increase the size of this, and you guys will have your pages over here ready as well. So like using this, you guys can have your pages ready as well. So I'm gonna copy this page, I'm gonna add a page, and I'm gonna paste it over here too. So this way you guys can just simply have your complete book ready. So on the front you have your notebook, and then below that you have your pages. Of course, you guys can also add lines over here too. So I'm gonna simply copy the very lines that we created before, and I will copy that line and I will take it over here. So once I take it over here, I will be able to make some very nice lines over here. So once I do this, I'm gonna simply do the same thing over here too. I'm gonna place the line over here, and then once again I will place a short line over here too, and then over here as well. So now we can see our pages look so good. We have the very nice cover, and then scrolling down we have the pages. So similarly, you guys can create 120 pages for to complete your book, and then after that you guys can just simply do the publishing for it and have it done. So guys, this was the video, and now to download this, simply click on the top right corner where it says share, click on download, and then after that click on all pages. So make sure you choose all the pages and then click on download. That is going to start the downloading, and you will have the PNG book and you will have the KDP book in your computer within a few minutes. So let's just give it a few moments. So any time now, yeah. So now click on the book itself, and then you guys will be able to see that you have the book over here. So over here, like, we have the designs ready. So guys, that is how easy it is to create an Amazon KDP book with Canva, and you guys should definitely do this, and let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any more questions. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Till next time. Goodbye.